Hello everyone, and in this video I'm going to be doing a FNAF World in 2021. So FNAF World is an RPG game that the creator Scott Cawthon released after the fourth Five Nights at Freddy's game. This game is pretty fun if you like RPGs, so yeah. In the beginning, you spawn in this green world area, and yeah, it's pretty. There hasn't been any updates since 2017 or 2016, I believe. I know there was an update in 2018, so yeah. Can't believe that killed my entire team. So yeah, this is pretty It's not the most updated game, obviously. There's been 2 updates, or 3, I believe. The first one was a more modern version of the outer world that you walk around in. The second update was this Halloween kind of update, which was interesting. You can get really strong characters from that. And yeah, let's go to the area now, actually. You can get anywhere, you can go to it. You just go to this area right here. I believe you can get into it at any level, so yeah. Without running into anyone. You can hold R to obviously run away from these battles if you don't think you should fight them. Alright, so this is the graveyard, not the code yard. This is where dead code, quote unquote, goes for other characters. So yeah. Right now, I think one of the easiest ones for me, at least, when on hard mode or not, is this one. This one and Foxy.exe. Yeah. I don't really like this part. The best part, obviously, is the little mini game itself. You just play as Foxy, and you shoot little guys, obviously, and these little enemies that you fight in the overworld. So, yeah. It's pretty simple. You can collect these orbs to get different things. This is the strongest one. One of the strongest. Deals a lot of damage straightforward, as you can see. But you can use this other one, which is like a shotgun, and just shoots a ton of bullets. And yeah, as you can see. Its rate of fire is a bit slow, which I think is its fault. This is the normal one. The normal gun thing. This one should be... This one homes onto enemies. So, like, auto aims for you. As you can see. This one is the normal one. Doesn't do a lot of damage. You want to look for those orbs for different bullet things. I think this is the shotgun one. It's really strong. One of the strongest. Second strongest behind the laser thing, which is right there. I think, yeah. There's a little bit that goes on here with Toy Chica, which is the one that has that high-pitched voice. I prefer the shotgun one because it can get a lot of bad guys at once. But the laser one the strong one, will deal a lot of damage, but in one area. This is also a really stupid bit. Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. If you want to beat him the fastest, you just shoot him with down there. Doesn't matter what you have, unless you have the homing bullets. You can dodge these trajectories that he throws at you, or these little bullet thingies. And those missiles. Since it's on hard mode that I'm playing on right now, he shoots more stuff. But in normal mode, he doesn't. He just shoots the missiles and those things. He shoots lasers in this one, I think. Depending on where you are, so that you won't be sitting there for a certain period of time. So, yeah. Yep, see? So if you're staying down there where yeah, those are the lasers. If you stay down there for a certain period of time, then it'll start shooting those so you don't stay there. Yeah, so depending on how well you do, if you do normally and you like don't have like the certain level of like stuff, like a certain amount of stuff that you have to do, you get Jacko Chica. But if you do it and you get an A rank, you can get Nightmare Balloon Boy, I believe. The other one that is fun to do and is pretty easy is this one where you get Night Marionette. You can go up here into this portal right here is foxy.exe. There's like 3 layers, if you want to call it that. 3 or 4 layers. Yeah, layers. This first part, you just walk to the right and he just says that over and over and doesn't do it's not much. And you can get a strong character out of it who has fourth wall, which is one of the most strongest attacks in the game. This game is good for casual players, if you want to put it that way, not for people who like want to compete against other people, because it's a single player game. And yeah, so if you run into one of the Freddy like that, you just walk to the left like you saw me do to avoid him, to get him off your screen. Or I mean, that's how I avoid them. I don't know if that's how you actually avoid them, because you can see them disappearing. So you just yeah. So if you get jump scared like that, if you can faintly see a Foxy in the background, and if you do it a certain number of times, you lose. It's pretty simple and kind of creepy. So this one you have to avoid kittens that are screaming, and once they go behind like one of those tree-looking things, you just one of these wall thingies that you walk behind, you're safe. You can walk forward. And as you can see, just wait for them to go by. and you walk forward. You will run into Freddy's, I believe. I don't know though. For this one, I would wait a while until you see the other kitten. Yeah, so to see him, just walk this way and just wait behind this. Takes a second. Takes a second to finish this. But yeah, just it's kind of unnerving though. Like playing through this is not like the scariest thing. Like right now, it's like one of the least ones. It's just a bit ominous because it seems like Foxy's eye follows you, but and the and that's the end, and you get Nightmare in It. That's pretty much it. And to get out of here, like because you can't save your game here, you just walk back to where you came, I believe. Or wait, no. This is to the hard. This is to the hard area. You can't escape here. You can click save. This is the area where it has like the big final boss with this rainbow lady. And there's toxic air, and all of your characters will die immediately depending on what you have. You can't do anything here because, you know, and once you die, you can spawn back in the overworld grassy area. So what I'm going to do here is get rid of Foxy and put him for Jacko Chica, and then put Freddy as Nightmare Net, or switch those around. There you go. Yeah, because there you go. Alright. And now that Nightmare, well, if you've got Nightmare Net, he has fourth wall, so just 5,000 damage, and if you're just starting out, it is perfect. You can find Springtrap in this other glitched out area. Yeah. I'm going to try to get to the other areas, just so this video won't be like extremely short. I believe you have to try and find these little glitched, like if you see a glitched tree, you can walk into it to get to this glitched area. That's what this is. Skip all this dialogue. If you wait a second, like 15 seconds, you'll see this glitched out Freddy who tells you how to do the clock. There's like the clock endings. And yeah. Yep, here he is. This is also an unnerving part. Yeah, just kind of makes it anxious or paranoid. Let's go through this. You walk into here. You go through this area. Yeah. At first, this game wasn't really well received, and also you don't want to go in there because you won't unlock the other separate areas. You're going to want to go down here and enter this one. And anyway, at first this game wasn't really well received, and as time went on and more updates came out, other creators on YouTube didn't like horror games started to play this game more and got popular, and some people quite enjoyed the game from the start. So yeah, it's kind of your preference if you want full-on horror game, or if you just want just whatever, like, not scary games. So, Bonnie doesn't have the strongest attacks. It's funny because you can start out with fourth wall as soon as you get into the game. And pretty quickly, too. It's kind of broken. You go into here to access the... You can access the mines from this area. Jacko Bomb is pretty strong, as you can see. You can hack this game manually, like go into the game's data. You don't need any programs or anything. You just go into its local files, which is pretty simple to do. You can look that up on the internet and how to do that. This is another boss. He's the third one, I believe, depending on how you defeat the bosses. There's two like these wood chipper thingies that you can kill, which I'll also touch upon in a second. I just want to defeat this guy. This should kill him pretty quickly. Yep. He did 3,000 damage, so killed him instantly. You can level the characters up fast like that, so yeah, it's really overpowered, but really worth it. So, the boss that I'm talking about is this thing up here. You see where my mouse cursor is? It's this. Not this. I believe it has 200 health. I don't know. I feel like it would have 200 health, though. Yeah, see, it's... Right, it's not strong at all, because it's the first boss that you ever fight. Yeah, you can collect different bites. That's a chip. Bites are these other little character thingies that help you. You can all access it on this bottom tab at down there on the bottom left corner of your screen. Did not mean to do that. Really, only 68 for one of them? The other one did 900 something, but anyway, that's pretty much it. Yeah, it's a fun game, in my opinion. Other people will disagree, but yeah, I've enjoyed this game. Over the years, I've played it a lot, across different devices, mainly computer. They haven't released it for other devices yet, but yeah. Yeah, Unscrew is one of the strongest abilities. It has a 50% chance of killing your enemy besides bosses. I think it's even lesser, or more, it's more or less. Or, I know Guama. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed. Sorry if this video kind of sucked in quality. I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. I've tried in the past. Haven't done well. So yeah. It's been my dream to do... I mean, right now it's my dream to do YouTube, so... I hope you guys enjoy this video. Subscribing would help me a lot. Yeah, liking the video, I think, passes it on to other people, so... Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, just, subscribe. So, yeah, it's free. It's not expensive at all, so, yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.